if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. This is a lie.
Yeah.
This is a lie. It's very weird, right? Because once it becomes part of a way to earn, for like food, for paying your bills and stuff, I can't really love it. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, I'm Sam.
I'm Angelina.
I'm the full-timer from Duo Studios.
I'm a freelance film producer. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I guess you're starting first.
Okay.
We're just going to go into it.
Yes,
let's
let's
just
do
go
it.
into it.
Okay. Oh, both. What are 3 words to describe you?
Do it all.
Do it all.
Yeah, do it all.
Are those the 3 words?
Do it all. That's 3 words, right?
Okay.
What about you?
Me, crazy, quirky, and tired.
Okay, that's very relatable. Tell each other a summarized version of your life story. Who wanna go first?
Okay, you can go first.
Okay, I go first, huh? I graduated from international business in Singapore Poly. Went through 1 year of NTU and then I quit because I couldn't take it. And then I just decided to do film. So that was my freelance life for really very long until I met my fiancée. Then around 4 years in, she was like, maybe you should find a full-time job so that we can like line up our time schedules together better. And that's when I found my full-time job. And yeah, that's been my very summarized version of my life story.
Nice. Well, I graduated from LaSalle, a degree in film. I majored in producing. I think all along I wanted to be a producer, but back in school, they don't really teach like the business of producing. So I wanted to know how to market a film, how to distribute a film. So I went to take up courses and producing labs overseas. And yeah, I ended up in freelance, like producing.
Nice. Okay. What's your employment status and what are your working hours like? I'm working for this agency called Duo Studios. We are a social media agency and my working hours are usually 9 to 5.
Okay. I have no fixed working hours. I am a freelance film producer. What are the unique things you think you get to enjoy that I won't be able to?
Because I managed to sync up my time schedule with my fiancée very closely. So when she ends work, I end work and we both can spend time with each other. Both to answer, what is the meaning of work to you? Wow, this is a tough question.
Yeah, this is tough.
This is tough. Let me think.
Okay, maybe I'll just blabber first. Yep. I think for me it's also personal growth. Like other than the influences around me, like family and friends, I think work is the one that really allows me to push myself.
For me, work is just a means to an end. I mean, I do enjoy my work, but like for me, it's just for me to earn money and then have a way to like relax afterwards. So in the future, maybe like a couple of years later and stuff. So maybe that's my definition.
How much do you enjoy your work?
As of now, yeah, I do. I do enjoy my work because I think they are creatives for me to manage. So I do enjoy that part of work and I like the fact that I end work at 6. So I think that's the part where I never knew I would enjoy. Before joining Duo full-time, I sort of like, oh man, I'm going to lose a lot of like my freedom. But once I went there, I was like, oh wait, actually I have more time now. What are the biggest reasons for choosing your current job? When this opportunity came by for me to be a producer within Duo, I was like, this is like my first baby steps to try and find out whether I really enjoy being a producer in that form. And who knows, maybe like a couple of years down the road, maybe I could be in your place. I can do things like finding business for short films, feature films, and stuff. Yep.
I decided to enter the freelance industry because I wanted to do something more narrative based. So I joined companies that does a bit more creative freedom. But I realized this creative freedom is a very like trendy word that doesn't really happen because you have KPIs to meet, you have client expectations.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I realized, okay, I don't think this is the life for me. And I felt like as a freelancer, I get to choose the kind of client projects I want to take. I still do work for bread and butter, but I don't do like, 10 TVCs a year, that kind of thing. What are the pros and cons of being a freelancer / full-timer? Okay.
I think you can say a lot for that.
No, I feel like you have a lot more to say. Okay, definitely, maybe I'll start with cons first. The stability thing is always an issue. As a freelance producer, you kind of have to fight for jobs or expand your clientele in some way. It is hard to ask for the same pay grade for every freelance project I take. Yeah, And sometimes when you work with a client that is new and you really like what they do and you want to support them, and I have to ask myself, okay, can I take like something a bit smaller so that I can fulfill this client's wishes and also build a good relationship. Pros is the quality of projects, as I mentioned earlier. I get to really pick what I feel would benefit me in the long run.
Okay, what are the pros of being a full-timer? Stable pay. I think that's something that I do appreciate. Like, I know money is coming in every month at this timing. Okay, I get this amount. Quality of time spent, so I know, like, because I end work at 6 or 7 every day, I kind of know, like, okay, I'm going to gym today, I'm going to meet up with my fiance another day, I'm going to meet up with another group of friends. Now that my house is coming, I'm quite thankful that I have a significant amount of CPM now. Okay, I guess I can pay off my house now. Then last is, like, because I know my weekends are free up now, I can choose to take on passion projects on the side, whether I want to or not. Cons, yes, I do agree. It kind of drives me out when I have to do the same thing over again. But I'm quite thankful that my art director, they challenged me, oh, I'm going to try doing this. Do you think you can make this happen for me? It's quite fun. Yeah, so that part is pros and cons, I guess.
Okay, yeah, and that's why it's important, because if you face the same clients like every month, but you have a team to, I don't know, like feed your creative juices and stuff, that's really important.
Yeah,
Same as a freelancer also. What extent do you think you have a choice in the work you do?
Truthfully, no. I don't have much choices.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do have a say in, like, whether this is possible or not, or I always try to raise up things that might happen. So I guess that's the choices I have.
How do you view your future prospects? Do you think it's better when you were freelancing or now as a full-timer?
There are really some parts in me that are like, oh, I just want to go back freelancing, or I just drop it all together and go back to doing F&B. Like, that's like my passion, you know. There's also both sides of things, but I really enjoy my current work now. I mean, there are so many opportunities there, so like, I just like, okay, I'm just gonna take a chill pill, I'm just gonna work, get married first, and then I'll worry about anything else a bit later. Yep. Is freelancing suitable for everyone? Why or why not? Oh my god, this is such a good question.
Is it suitable for everyone? How do I answer that? No, definitely not.
Right, yeah.
Dive into the deep end and try it for yourself. The biggest thing is really time management and what your priorities are. Do you want to like settle down, have a family early, or is your family supportive of you figuring out your path first, or are you a nomad or and stuff like that? I think all these things matter. But time management is one of the biggest things, and financial planning. So if you're not someone who can handle everything or plan for yourself, maybe full-timing is better.
After hearing from each other, what are your thoughts on the matter, and how does it compare to what you thought before the conversation? I still enjoy being a full-timer though.
To hear from someone who, you know, really enjoys what they do, and also having that kind of balance, and you don't have to worry about money, it really makes me think, like, next year, like moving forward, and as I'm planning for a house and getting married, like, how do I balance all these responsibilities and at the same time not lose my fire for producing films?
After you say this, yeah, I do miss freelancing, because that part of, like, oh no, I can like take on random projects and then like, oh wow, this is something new, oh wow, this is something new. Like, I've shot a lot of very interesting projects over the years. I do miss that part of that freelance work. Yeah. Do you think you can be friends with me? We should work together sometime.
Yes. Market my film, market my feature film when it's done.
Okay. Let's work together soon. Yes, definitely. Yes. And work with whoever that's filming here also. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah, I had a really meaningful conversation. Thank you so much.
And thank you to everyone.
Thank you everyone.